me a moment. Let me, I hope people can see me. I never know what to say to like begin with. Hello, I guess. Oh yeah, I also want to make sure that there's the bubble filter, obviously, because you know, where is it? Where? Ooh, that's nice. That one looks okay. What's this one? Have they added new ones? Oh my gosh, this is like disco. No, I don't like that one. That one. I'd like to think this is, you know, the equivalent of a Halloween party, because you know this year I have no plans. I didn't last year either. Hi Lily, it's good to see you. Yeah, I think I'll, oh my gosh, and like if I'm over here I'll do this, and then like it leaves effect. Sorry, I'm getting way too entertained by yet again by you know, all the filters and stuff. Let me quickly share this on my Twitter, just so that I can, you know, remind a couple of people. Oh, I can actually see people like comment on here rather than having to constantly poke. If that even makes sense. See? Hi Wolf Moon! No, delete that. Okay. Sorry guys, I know it's rude that I'm on my phone. I'm just telling people on Twitter that I'm, yeah, on here having disco fun with the stupid, but I love it, filters. I'm doing well, thank you. What about you? Oh god, scratching things. There we go. Right, if you're feeling lonely, no, if you're feeling bored and have nothing to do like me, maybe, I don't know, I never know what, I get really nervous about what to say on social media and stuff. I know that sounds really silly considering I've been, you know, doing YouTube for so many years, but like, I don't know, I can't help it. And I really should have set up my computer or something. Hi Sybil! Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh god, no, I don't want to put hashtag if. That what even? There we go. And I need to sneeze. No, I don't. Excuse me. Trust me, it's not COVID. I swear, like, in this day and age, when you sneeze or cough, even if it's allergies, which in my case it is, hi Erin! I'm always paranoid, like, what if someone thinks I've got COVID when I don't, and they feel uncomfortable sitting next to me or whatever, if you know what I mean? And I'm like, trust me, it's allergies. Now, happy Halloween. Let's start with that. Happy Halloween. If you're feeling bored and have no plans like me today, then join my stream on la la la, and then a couple of hashtags, even though I'm still not very good with the whole hashtag thing. There was one point though where I was so addicted to Instagram. Like now I'm not as addicted, but like I used to be so addicted to it when I was drawing and stuff, but it was so unhealthy because you draw something and then you, hi Kyra, hi Fwong, can I call you that? I don't know, I apologize, I'm not very good with like pronouncing names unless they're ones I come across on a daily basis. If I take no, okay, in which case I won't take a picture, I'll just do that. Tweet, it's out now, it's gone, I can't do anything about it. There we go. All good, all good. And maybe I'll just quickly, no, I'm okay. All good, I think. And on here I will put live streaming now. Okay, cool. And I think that's that, though I will get the questions out because I think a couple of people had questions on hi Clara. I think a couple of people did have questions for on like my what do you call it, the Cupid Parasite community notice thing that I put up. But yeah, today basically I want to just like have a chill out kind of thing. I'll answer a couple of questions and feel free to ask me any questions during this, because I know some people still have questions. And then we can talk about Cupid Parasite or something. I don't know. It's not much of a plan. It's not a great plan, is it? But okay, let me find the questions. And my nose is suddenly being really annoying. Excuse me. But how have you all been? It's Halloween. I'm guessing, like, have you been doing anything Halloweeny, or have you just been chilling at home, or because that's basically what I've been doing. Hi Pokemon music lover. Okay, so first question, and this is by Wolf Moon, is who is your favourite boy from the game, so Cupid Parasite, if you have one, and what is the thing that drew me to him at first, and like what surprised me about the game. Okay. So let me think. My favourite character, eating candy all afternoon, doing homework. Oh, that's fair enough. Okay. Gosh, it's been so long since I've been at uni. It's almost been like 10 years since I started uni, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got so old. Hi, I Heart Force. So yeah, I don't know, I missed that. As for candy, I did kind of make chocolate, but it's dark chocolate and it came out kind of icky, so I'm a bit sad. I wish I had more candy now. You guys are making me hungry. But yeah, so my favorite boy from the game Cupid Parasite, that's a really tough question because for some reason, okay, I think looks-wise, purely looks-wise, Ralph is definitely is definitely my favorite, I would say, because a lot of otome games don't have like a big bulky character. They're always like slim and bishonen, if you know what I mean. Whereas like with Cupid Parasite, they actually had a bulky guy, and I was really impressed. Like, oh my gosh, we finally get a bulky guy. So I think looks-wise, Rao was my favorite. As for root-wise, Alan was definitely my favorite, but remember to play him last. Like, you don't want to play him first, because trust me, just trust me. Excuse me, for some reason, I don't know if it's nerves or something, but like my nose is being really annoying right now, so excuse my sniffling. Okay, so yeah, Rao first, and then Alan's route was the best when I finished playing it. I think the one that I found the most cute out of all of them is probably Shelby, to be honest. I think every time he like I don't know, basically he's always like, whenever he hides something and someone notices it, he's like trying to hide it, and it's really cute watching him like blush. And he's definitely one of the best kuderas I've come across, yeah, so he's funny. Yuki looks-wise isn't really my type, if I'm to be completely honest, because he's quite short and like small, but he had its perks as well. It's hard. They're all good. It's one of those games where I really struggle to pick a favourite. But I always say, I don't know whether come on, Luli's nose, just calm down. Oh god. Hi Stardust. But yeah, no, I'm not, yeah. I think Gil, for some reason, didn't leave as much of an impression as the others, but that could just be because I'm usually not that into Deda characters. His route was still fun, but it didn't have like that impact, if you know what I mean, because, well, he's too nice, so but maybe when I play him again as a let's play, I will change my mind. I don't know, we shall find out. And what did the game surprise me? I think what surprised me most about the game was how much, like, how steamy it got, you know? It's all colourful and bright and stuff, but oh, poor girl. But yeah, I just thought, you know, it's all colourful and pop and stuff. I just didn't expect to see so much skin colour in certain routes, which I think are really obvious. Cough, cough, row, cough, cough. Yeah, definitely play his route in public transport. Like, trust me, do it. Oh, you'll thank me in a whole different way later. So, but yeah, so I think that's what surprised me most. And I don't know, it's just, yeah, it was good. It's definitely one of my favourite games, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see what other, I really should have been more organised and written this down, but the last week has been an absolute nightmare in terms of like how busy I was. Okay, this is why Pokemon music, oh, so you're here right now. It is one, what are your thoughts on Shelby? Well, Shelby is, he's definitely one of those characters where you'll be like playing the game and you're like, you'll do something and you're like, you know what I mean? He's definitely one of those characters. And okay, this filter's getting old. I'm gonna go back to Bubbles. Bubbles always win. So yeah, no, Shelby's definitely, yeah, one of those characters that you'll be playing and then you'll be grinning and people will look at you weird like, why are you grinning? And it's like, okay, you don't understand. This character's being cute right now. Okay, 2. Did the colours of the characters ever confuse you or seem too loud? I think I liked them just from the start. Because I like bright colours and I thought it was pretty. But however, I did hear some people comment on how it was too much for their eyes, or like they couldn't read the font or something, which I don't know in the English version, but you can change the font in the Japanese version, I think. I don't know if they've implemented that in this one. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why my nose is being so annoying all of a sudden. Okay, I think it's okay. Hi, Iris! Okay, so 4 font options. That's interesting. Okay, so people can pick and choose if one font's too weird or whatever. That's good. Okay, so what do you think was that? This one's by Ria. What do you think was the funniest moment in the game that you can still remember? Oh, I want to tell you, but I can't. Reason being is that the bit that made me laugh the most happens in the secret route, so I can't talk about it or say why or anything like that, but it did make me laugh so much though. Like, it's right at the end, something happens and you're like, oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, you like the colours, but it makes you a little dizzy. That's fair enough. It is one of the brightest games that I've played. I love all the characters' colours, but Mango, it feels just they don't. Ah, okay, so you think like all the pink and then all the other colours combined is a bit like too much type of thing. Oh yeah, definitely pop art. And I apologize. I really should have like been more organized. I've written them down, but like I didn't have that many questions, so I kind of, you know. I think a lot of people seem to be excited about Gil though. I found that interesting. Okay, I think that's the end for questions. Do comment if I've skipped you accidentally. Where am I answering the questions? What do you mean? There were questions. Basically, I asked whether, you know, I basically told people to ask me any questions in the post that I made, although I'm more than happy to answer questions now as well. Like, hi Cosmic! But yes, there is a secret route. I'm not going to say who it is because, I don't know, I personally thought it was obvious, but like, some people might not notice, and then it's a really exciting, you know, surprise. So, I personally thought, you know, it was quite obvious, but he is really sweet. Like, in real, if I were to pick someone out of all of them, like if I were to choose, Gil would probably be the long-term boyfriend material, really, yeah. I mean, a bit stalkerish, but I don't think he's stalkerish enough that he would become like a stalker, you know? Yes, it does. It unlocks after playing all 5 routes, so it's a must. It makes sense because it kind of, you know, reveals a lot of things. But yeah, no, the secret route is good. It's good. I like the character. Some people, I think that character is their like favorite, you know. But I think Gil is the long-term boyfriend material. Shelby, I think he'd be too busy at work and you feel lonely, so I don't think that's too good. Yuki, I think looks-wise, he's just so not my type that it's just he's not like in my mind. Thomas Cage, who's that? Don't worry, Gil's totally harmless. This is a rom-com. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Oh, I wish they would make a sequel. I would love that so much. Like, I don't know how they would do it though. It could even be like an alternate. I love that. But yeah, no, there are no like. There's nothing serious or sad necessarily in Cupid Parasite. I mean, there were moments that I think I kind of teared up a little bit in some routes, but it's not in a, oh, this is so tragic, I can't bear it. It's not like an Orlok from Pure Fiore crying, but like in a, oh, that's so emotional type of way. Yeah, that's fair enough. There has been a sale recently, hasn't there? Like with quite a few things. Yeah. I'd love a sequel though, no, definitely. And that's very, you know, good of you to be thinking, oh, I've got a backlog, so I shouldn't purchase this. Like, I admire you for that. I've got an addiction, so I keep on buying games when I've already got a long backlog. Lily, his father, I mean, her father is a character. He is funny. I enjoyed the way he was in the game, I must admit. It was all great fun. A steamy sequel. I mean, this game is already steamy, so I don't know how steamy it can get, especially with Rao's route. Like, oh my gosh, it was so... I don't know. Some people say Olympia Soiree was steamier, but I personally felt like Cupid Parasite was steamier in like more of a real sense and in like the dialogue, because Olympia Soiree, it was like nothing really much happens, and then right at the end everything went like everything happened type of thing. That's how I felt, and it was very much in the CGs and not so much in the description. But in Cupid Parasite there's a lot of innuendos and like things like that, so yeah, no, the music is good, and I'm looking forward to Drama CD. I mean, I have Drama CDs and I haven't even listened to them, and yeah, I'm like, well, I'm purchasing the Parasite one, so I should listen to it. I really need to just like put it on my computer and then get it on my, like, just listen to it, but I just get lazy and I don't do it. Yes, there is a limited edition. It comes with like a bunch of stuff, so it comes with 2 drama CDs, I think. You get 6 key rings. I think you get an art book and like a metal case for it. I think that's what you get, and I have ordered it, so I will do an unboxing video once it arrives. No, there are no bad ends. In fact, you know what? One of the endings, one of the Gil's bad endings, I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened, and it was just so happy in like a different way. So, you know, the bad endings aren't really bad endings. You can relax. I've never played an otome and relaxed so much in my life. Like, I just didn't care what would happen because it would be happy either way. Right? I bought like 3 otome games that arrived in October along with Versh. And then now I'm already thinking about what I'm going to buy in January because I'm going to get Kamigami no Asobi, which is a January release. It's a bit ridiculous, really. I think in localized games, the next one that's coming out, I think, is Ayakashi Dairoku Ayakashi Mori, or Dairoku something of the agents of, I can't remember what it's called in English. Oh dear me. I haven't played that one though, so I can't really say much about it. Yeah, without real bad ends. Just go in live, do whatever you want. You can even switch the love capture off. I ordered from EU too, and I haven't heard anything yet, so I'm not sure. I'm sure, I mean, the EU one's going to be released on the 4th, right? So it could be that it's a bit slower than the US ones. Looking forward to a game without bad. I know, it is relaxing, like super relaxing. So steel case, drama CD, art book. Okay, so yeah, I did remember things correctly. Yeah, no, so yeah, I haven't got the email yet. But hopefully it's just, I mean, by the sounds of it, EU people haven't received emails yet. So, you know what, I'm gonna get my phone and and look at the live stream and therefore the, what you call it, comments and stuff on there, because, I don't know. No, I don't want to turn it on. Wait, how do I read the comments? Such a techno. I can't deal with technology right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. This is so much easier to like respond. Where was I? La, 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 I think it hasn't arrived to almost anyone yet in Europe, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no. Do they have spoiler in each route? What do you mean by do they have spoiler in each route? Do you mean like, do you find out little things about the character in each route? There we go. Dialogue Agents of Sakura Tani. That's it. Thank you, Wolf Moon. I know, right? There's literally been like one every month. I was sitting here going, okay, I'm gonna finish Olympia Soiree Let's Plays, and then Cupid Parasite will come out. I haven't even finished the Olympia Soiree stuff, and I'm having to start Gil's route. And I'm also doing Rune Factory 5, and I'm also gonna start a new, oh my gosh, it's a bit crazy at the moment, really. I need to focus more on housework, but hi, Nene. Okay. Oh, you got both day 1 and Ellie. That's cool. So you must really like the look of it then. I need to play Fashioning Little Miss Lonesome, but because it's an R18 game, I'm kind of embarrassed to play it on my Steam. Like, what if people judge? You know? Is there a way to avoid that or go around that? Not now I've told everyone that I'm gonna play it though, so maybe it's not that embarrassing. But R18 games are so funny. Okay, they're either really funny or they're really so tragic beyond. Like the one R18 game that I have played, I just, honestly, some of the endings, I'm like, this is so cruel. Wow. So, you know, I guess it goes either way. I think in Cupid Parasite, it does, so Gil and Alan do reveal, like, spoilers about, who Cupid is and stuff, which is probably why. Oh no, Rao as well. I'd say Gil, Rao, and Alan, which is why Rao you can only play after playing Gil, Ryuki, and Shelby. Well, or one of them. I can't remember. There was a restriction. So yeah, that's that. Really excited for Variable Barricade. Yes! Variable Barricade! It's like one of my favorites. Honestly, like I was gonna make a top whatever unlocalized list, and now I can't make that because all the games I like are coming out in English anyway, so I'm gonna have to think of another list for that one. But Variable Barricade is another one of those games where I can't think of a favorite character. They're all good in their own way. And that's probably the next review I will make. I was gonna do Dairoku Ayakashimori, but then I don't have that game, and I haven't played it yet, so I won't be really making that review in a while. Yes, I am doing a Let's Play of Cupid Parasite. I'm going to be doing Gil's route on YouTube, and then I'm going to do Shelby's route on Twitch. That's my plan. I haven't been on Twitch in quite a long time actually, but it's because I've been away for like a week and a bit, so I need to get back into the habit of streaming often. So yeah, I'll be doing Gil's route on YouTube, and then I will upload the Twitch streams of Shelby, which actually tomorrow I'm going to be doing a Twitch stream at 7 GMT, so that should be fun. That'll be of Cupid Parasite. You can disable... Oh really? You can disable the H scenes. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should then. And then, like, I can play it in front of people and not feel embarrassed. I'm tempted to see what they have though. Like, I've never played an R18 game other than the one that I played where everything was just so tragic. Pure Fiore, Colin Malice. Oh man, Sybil, you still have Pure Fiore and Colin Malice. They're both quite long games as well, aren't they? Oh, Colin Malice I need to replay because I can't remember the plot, and, you know, I just remember having a great time playing it. Oh, I see. You wanted the 6 character cards. That makes sense. To be fair, that is the one reason I was tempted to get the day 1 edition. Oh, what JRPGs did you order? Oh, where's my drink? Oh, it's over there. I've ordered, I've pre-ordered, what is it? Shin Megami Tensei 5. I need to play that, which I don't know when. I still also have, Ace Attorney that was released, like, what was it, in July or something. I still have that I need to play. And then Shin Megami Tensei 5 is coming out. Hi Madeline! It's good to see you. And, am I excited for Paradigm Paradox? Oh, so Paradigm Paradox, I actually am really curious about it. Apparently it wasn't, like, the reviews aren't like the best. I think they're like a 3 out of 5 star or something, which, I mean, okay, it sounds low, but I'd say that's like average, if you know what I mean. And I think the problem people had with Paradigm Paradox was that there wasn't that much romance, especially with the bad guys. People thought that it was going to be a comedy, but it wasn't, so they were a bit like miffed about that. And what else was it? I think it just felt like there were too many characters and not enough happened in each one, and then the whole transformation thing seemed a bit pointless or something. I don't know, it was something around those lines. Where was it? Where was I even? Yeah, no, I went for the LE too, but that's because I kind of wanted the key rings and the drama CDs that I could talk to. So if I can talk to other people about it, then it might push me to, you know, listen to the drama CDs, because otherwise I get very lazy. First hour, so 1 new CG during first hour or 2 of FMLL. Oh, okay. I mean, sometimes you get games where they kiss and you don't even get a CG and you're like, what? So I guess it's a bit like that. Things happen, you just don't get to see it. I guess that would be what cancelling it would be like. My preview? What preview? Hi Elise. I'm confused. What do you mean by preview? Is there something I don't know about my channel? Blue Reflection Second Light. I haven't heard that actually. What is that about? Jack on a Lighter is a good one. It is a good one. I do recommend that game. I can't remember what the Japanese level is like. This is the thing. I keep on telling myself I need to make that easy for Japanese beginners video, but I keep on like finding other videos to make, and it's taking a while for me to get to. I will get to it. Oh, thank you, Sybil. I'm glad that my review helped you buy it, because it is Olympia Sorry is one of those really good ones. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Wolf Moon, like you said, that's the roots are, because there are so many characters. I can't remember how many they are. It's a bit like Charade Maniacs, where there's 9 characters, and it feels kind of like each route is quite short. And even then, it felt like a long game because there's 9 characters, and I mean there wasn't that much romance in that. It was good though. I enjoyed the music. Hi Rie, happy Halloween to you too. Oh, Kimiyuki, yeah, that is a game that I need to play. I think it's kind of a struggle because I'm still thinking about what games I'm gonna play over the next few months. I kind of want to finish Future Blessings, although that game, because it's an FD, I guess it feels more like you can play it every now and then in small bursts. I think I finished Impy's route, you know, like the short bit of route that you get. And then I was playing Vans, that's when Versh came out. So I need to finish Vans route, and then, but the thing is, part of me wants to play Wintertide Miracles in winter. So I'm like, do I rush through Future Blessings? But I literally just got through like Versh, and I also need to finish Jack Jan because I still have 3 routes to complete, and but then I want to play Kimiyuki in winter as well. Oh, first world problems. Yeah, I think a lot of people were curious why Axis went for that. But I can't remember which company, but apparently they just get given titles and they can say yes or no or something. It could be that because Paradigm Paradox didn't do like the best in Japan, maybe they're like, oh, can we at least do some better in England or whatever? Not England. in English speaking countries. No, I didn't get Ellie for Shu and the Verge, purely because I liked the front of the normal version. And the problem with Japanese Ellies is that there's so much stuff. Like, the thing is, I don't need 12 badges and like 8 stands and all of this, you know. Like, I mean, I really like, you know, Buster Fellows because it was tiny, and please ignore the stacks of games, and yeah. There's a lot of mess. In fact, this should be there to look at you guys awkwardly. But yeah, no, I don't know. So that's the problem with Japanese limited editions. I feel like there's so much stuff in them, and it obviously costs more. That although a friend of mine is gonna send me 3 little acrylic stands for Versh, one that comes with one of the limited editions, which I'm really looking forward to because they're super cute. One, I think I'm getting Anko, Ceres, and what's the other one? Yuka. Yuka's like my favorite character, so I'm really excited actually. Not sure if there's people who still play Bus Fellows, but I believe they just released the patch today. Oh yes, I remember that. Something about Buster Fellows released the patch? Is that... was that for like the 100 mistakes or something? am going to, because there was a bit of untranslated stuff at the end, which BCube did give me the okay to do a translation video on. So I will be releasing that sometime either next week or the week after. I'm not sure yet. Depends on how busy I am. Blue Reflection Second Light is a magical girl JRPG. Oh, I love Atelier. Well, I say I love. I played one Atelier game and really enjoyed it. Oh, review for Sure Universe. Yes, I was going to upload that review like at 1 p.m. and you know, my plan was I'm gonna finish editing it yesterday for me to then upload today at 1. However, things always don't go to plan, do they? Friday I ended up like focusing on all sorts of other things, and then yesterday my friend wanted to hang out in London, so I went to like hang out with them. And I was choosing, like I was helping choose dresses for my other friend, and then we ended up going to the bar afterwards. And my plan was to stay until like maybe 7 p.m, 8 p.m. Ended up staying till 9:30. Oh my god. And then there were no trains. Trains got cancelled, so we took one train that took like an hour to get to the midway point, and then the other trains are cancelled. So in the end we got back at like 12 a.m. basically, and yeah, and then today I edited it all, got to the end, realised there was an error, so then had to oh my god, don't even. So yeah, I ended up like uploading it literally a bit ago, and it's all a bit crazy really. I only did the after story Roots and Future Blessings and decided to save the other roots for later. I'm saving Wintertide Miracles for winter too. Okay, so we're kind of like on the same page when it comes to like that. It makes sense though, it's called Wintertide Miracles, so you kind of want to play it in winter, right? By after story roots, do you mean like the ones of Van Impe, like the short roots, or are you talking about the one with Herlock Sholmes and the other guy? Oh, hi Killing Tan. Happy Halloween to you too. Also looking forward to playing Wintertide Miracles in winter. we need to all play it in winter and like talk about it on my Discord. Join my Discord, by the way. If you haven't got a Discord, make a Discord just to join my server. You don't have to. But no, seriously, it is fun. So if you want to get to know more otome people, it's honestly perfect. Like I have so much fun talking on that. Okay, so the Basvelli's patch is literally just for the because I was gonna say, if they've already made that translation, there's not really any point in me kind of, you know, putting that time in and all of that. Oh, okay. So they haven't added translation for the short drama. I need to, so I lent my Switch copy to my friend, so I literally need to like whiz through it on my Steam version and then make a recording. Okay, so that's the, what do you call it, so that's the short routes. Cool. Let's see. I wish I could just make it so that this permanently appears, because, oh no, I don't want to do that, because like, I don't like being on my phone while talking to people, if you know what I mean. It just kind of feels rude. But I don't know, I'm looking forward to the games about to come out. But out of all the ones that are coming out, I think Variable Barricade is the one that I like most. I need to play Pure Fiore FD as well. I've heard that's even steamier than the main game, which I don't know how they're doing that, because it was already full of steam in the main game, and even that was like, how'd they manage to get that out as a under 18 game? Okay, so it is going to be suggested then. That's fair enough. But I don't know. Oh yes, on the Cupid Parasite website there was the and let me just get off of that now. You go to Cupid Parasite and see what was that message someone's message got like taken down. I'm not sure why. That's really weird. You try typing it in a different sense and then maybe I can see it. That's really weird. Why did it get taken down? Is that the game from Voltage? Because I'm really curious about that. I'm trying to get more into Voltage games. And, you know, what do you call it? Official website. Are you talking about the Cupid Parasite one? I'm trying to find the thing that... Oh yes, this is it. I was wondering, so there's this love match test. You joined the Discord server? Oh my god, how exciting. Welcome to my Peaches Otome Paradise. I love it how it took me time to like try and remember. Yes, white on loads of colour is a little bit like in your face, you know. There was a love match test. Here we go. I think they revealed it on the official website for a little bit. And I liked looking at the questions. Because it's like, if you catch him looking at another woman, do you instantly get jealous? Like, that's question 1, for example. And then you'd pick, like, yes or no, or whatever. I think my answer is definitely yes. But subconsciously, I don't think I'd be, like, actively jealous. I feel like I'll be subconsciously jealous and not really realise it. Because I've shown that sort of behaviour before. Kind of embarrassing, really. But I am quite, like, I don't know. I was okay with it. Personally, I thought it was fine. I don't know. I thought it was just pretty. And I've heard this Stardust just said that there's 4 different fonts. So if you don't like one font, you can change it. And I think that's because the font size and like stuff does help. Oh, okay. Well, I am going to be doing a Let's Play tomorrow. And then uploading it on YouTube. So you can always, you know... Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, why did it get removed? Okay, that makes sense. But I will be doing a Let's Play of Cupid Parasite on Twitch tomorrow, and then I'll upload some on my YouTube as well. So you can always like have a look at that and see if that, you know, see if that's okay, like if it's okay with your eyes. Oh, I didn't notice that. See, I'm so oblivious. I should know this. What other questions are there? Would you happily sacrifice yourself in order to give him whatever he desired? Probably no. That's probably a no, actually. Yeah, right. I didn't notice that. Let me quickly go on the website. I want to see. Although this is like my phone, so who knows whether I'll be able to. Cupid Parasite official website. Let's see. Not missing anything, am I? Let's see. Even though I've got like 16%, oh my god, the official website really is like something, isn't it? It's just like bam in your face. You should. Okay, I'm being a bad influence. But you should. Info, is that it? Is that what's showing what it has? No, that's just, that's special? What's in special? Two more days. 3 more days, 4 more days. And then I guess it gives you little quotes. System. Ah, okay, brilliant. Thank you, Stardust. You're helping me out quite a bit. Oh. Oh, dear me. The colour overload. Maybe my Let's Play will help people, like, see if they would be okay with it. Okay, let's see Alan's profile quote. It's definitely a happy game, so I agree. So change name, default. You can change the main character's name. If you play through the game using a default name, the other characters will specifically call her by her name. I usually just go with, like, I know, right? And sometimes they flick. See? Did you see that? Sometimes you can flick them. Sorry, I get way too entertained by these bubbles. Hi, Tal, by the way. I just noticed you're the one that said bubbles. Oh, I didn't know that. I've completely forgotten. It's been like a year since I played it. So, adventure choices. As the story unfolds, you'll be presented with a variety of story choices. Depending on what you choose, characters will react differently. I mean, we all knew that. Like, I think most of us here knew that. Saving and loading, we don't need to learn about that. Love search is basically love capture, right? Yeah. Flowchart. Text window. Oh, and it shows like the 4 different fonts. Okay, some are definitely more readable, I guess, than others. Vibration. The controller will sometimes vibrate based on different events. I don't realize this, but then again, I do turn it off, so that makes sense. It's probably like if your phone's in-game is going off or something, you'll go like zzz. I love filling out my personal Parasite profile card. I got way too into it though. Like, I actually thought about, you know, what I'd look for in as if I'm single. I was like, hi my otome. But yeah, so, hey, you're the Diabolic Lovers person, right? You do the translations. It's good to see you on here. Let's see what else. Choice jump. Oh my god, that really does help. Like when you're playing an otome and then you don't have to wait for all the dialogue to go by, because that is something I really struggle with. Like, I get so impatient. And yay, I thought you were. I did recognize your name. So I'm glad that they have choice jump. Facial expressions. Why is this even a thing? Characters will blink and move their mouths according to the dialogue. I always found it funny how that was like a specially mentioned thing. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me whether the characters' mouths move in time or not, you know? Is that just me? Maybe it is something that's noteworthy. Love match. This is the bit that I'm most excited about fangirling with people, the love match system, which is where you answer all the questions and then it like spits out out of the 5 or 6 I think things. It kind of tells you which one you're best with. And remember, if you want to get the best ending of that character, you need to make sure that your love match test is the same as the character you're doing, otherwise you'll get the good end and not the best end. Just so you know, because I didn't realize this. Fortunately, I got Gil's one and then I wanted to finish Gil first anyway, so I was okay. But like, I can imagine some people being like, why is it not the best end? So I thought I better let you know. Yes, I do play Tears of Themis, like occasionally. I'm still not very good at it. I don't know what's going on most of the time, but I find it fun. I like the music. Yes, if you get the best ending, it was fate. That's a good way to look at it. But yeah, Tears of Themis is quite fun. I like it. I get bored of reading the dialogue sometimes, but I do love the music thing where you're like, but it's this. I got Gil based on the test and I almost knocked my drink over, which is bad. I just got a bit too excited there with the Tears of Themis music. Oh, I'm such a child. Oh, dear me. But yeah, I got Gil. In Tears of Themis, I think I like I can't remember the names. The boss guy. Yeah, I think the boss guy, but then I'm like, if he was my husband, then he would never be at home. He'd always be working, and I'd be like, what's the point in having him as a husband? Apart from money, and that's not good enough. So, yeah, no, he's the, but Vin's not really like my type looks-wise. Like, looks-wise, I think Artem is my favourite. I'm not that fond of the detective boy, whatever his name was. And I think of the personality, I like the guy that's like the rich guy's son or something. It begins with an M, I think. I love it how I can't remember his name, like not any of their names. Vin's the only one that I remember. The gadget system is hurting you. Oh, yes. There is a lot of, see, because I'm not into it enough, like I've just have all these like points that I haven't spent yet. I think I've done 2 draws or something. One I got really lucky though, I was glad about that. 3 draws maybe. Artem, yeah, that's the name. Luke is the name of the detective boy that I'm not really that fond of. Ooh, so you just need to do 30 more and then you get an SSR. That's exciting. Marius, Vin, that's it. So we've got Artem, Marius, Vin, and... Wait, what's the other guy again? Marius, Vin, Artem. Rick. Was it Rick? I don't know why, but that's the name that came up. Let me scroll back up. Luke, that's it, Luke. Yes, Marius is my favourite personality-wise. I just like someone a little bit mean, you know, in otome anyway. Someone that can keep you like kind of thinking a bit. But yeah, so love match. Who do you think? Who do you guys think you'll get from? I know Rick. I don't know why Rick is what came up. Ah, Luke is your favourite. That's fair enough though. For me, he's too nice. He's like Gil. He's too nice. I don't know why it was Rick, and he will probably forever be a Rick in my mind. But yeah, what do you guys think you'll get for like the love match test for Cupid Parasite? Because they're basically based on all the characters, right? So get into Tears of Themis after finding out one of my favourite voice actors in it, but I have a hard time with mobile games. To be fair, I'm the same. Like, I'm the same with Rick and Morty. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Oh, I didn't know that about Luke. That's interesting. I wasn't aware that it was such a famous voice actor that was doing his voice acting. But yeah, the only reason I'm playing Tears of Themis for so long is probably because it's kind of the perfect opportunity for me to chill out in the bird room. Because I've got a couple of birds, as some of you probably already know. But, and I like taking Chappie. Hi! Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing, guys. My mum is watching. Oh my gosh. Oh dear me. To be fair, like last time, my stepfather messaged me saying, "You're such a fruitcake," and I'm like, "Sorry, what do you mean?" And he was like, "I saw your stream," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh." So embarrassing. But yeah, the reason why I'm able to stick to Tears of Themis is because, like, I don't know, so when I'm hanging out in the bird room, because I like taking Chappie out, but sometimes I just like sitting there in the bird room, it's perfect to get, like, my iPad and then have, like, my Tears of Themis and just, like, to play it, and then I think the birds like the music as well, so. But yes, I know. But anyway, and this dress has a hole in it and I didn't realise until now. But anyway, so family support is awesome, but like at the same time it's really embarrassing. Oh dear me. But yeah, I don't know. I got Gil though for Cupid Parasite. I don't know what it is about Gil though, because he's a perfectly sweet character and a nice root, but at the same time it's kind of like He's too nice. What's Obey Me? I've heard of it, but I've never played it before. If you know what I mean. So I keep on having to like press to see anyone like messaging. Oh. Okay, so it is a mobile otome. And what does it consist of? And my hand has one of my hairs on it. Oh no, you're gonna have to leave? That's fair enough though. Hopefully you have a good rest of Halloween day. But it was nice for you to come along, thank you. So I have 3 cockatiels. 2 aren't very tame, but 1 is incredibly tame. So maybe I will bring 1 on my shoulder on one of my streams. He's so active and friendly though. Like he'll be on my head, he'll be over here, he'll be over there. He would be everywhere. He's a bit too hyper, so it would have to be like, okay, time to bring him back quickly and I'll be back. Oh god, Demon Brothers? That sounds interesting. Huh. But is it that, what do you mean by it's harder than Tears of Themis? Okay. So Obey Me, so I don't actually, yeah, I don't know what Obey Me is like. I do keep on hearing about it, but because I'm not very good with phone games. Oh, I see. And then if you want to know the stage of story. Hi, Mickey L. And hi, Okami Rose. I think Busfellows too. It depends on how well Busfellows did, and I feel like it did well, and there are quite a lot of otome fans now, at least compared to, you know, a few years ago where it was basically non-existent. But if it did well and if everyone wants it enough, I feel like Busfellows 2 may be possible, which I'm really hoping for because I love Helvetica. He's so cute. So would you say, so the main problem I have with a lot of phone games is that, you know, like with ticket systems and stuff where you have to wait before you learn what happens next. Like Tears of Themis I can cope with because there isn't that much of a story, at least from what I've seen so far. It's been very like, oh no, so-and-so died, oh let's solve it, and then you're like, okay, and then it kind of goes into that, and then, you know, it doesn't feel kind of as much of a, like an otome game. It feels more like a phone game, if you know what I mean, and that's why I'm able to cope with it, whereas a lot of games on the phone, that otome games, I kind of struggle with because there's just so much waiting. The guys text you and call you in the app. Oh, okay. So there's energy requirements. Ooh, I like Mystic. I remember liking Mystic Messenger the one time I played it. Okay. But it's not like Mystic Messenger where you have to suddenly wake up at 3 AM in the morning or whatever. So I played Mystic Messenger for a bit, but I could really I couldn't, at the time I was really busy, and I think I would have finished playing Mystic Messenger if I were a teenager and didn't really care that much about sleep. But now it's a bit of a different situation, so I can't really play it. I wish someone would just do a let's play of it and I could just read through there, you know. Oh my gosh, I love Detective Conan. Oh, some of the murders in that is crazy. But yeah, I'm the same old Cummy Rose. I just get so impatient. Okay, so you can read them whenever you want. That's good. That's good. I just can't play Mystic Miss Messenger. I wish I could because I really like the white-haired guy. When you have work, did you say? Is that because like of commute and stuff? Oi. 1 a.m. and then waking up at 3 a.m. Oh my god. Oh no. I would just die. That's only 2 hours. I mean, if I was... See, I only stay up until 3 a.m. when I'm trying to zip through an otome game. So 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. like that's, you know... That makes sense though. Like, it's like how I increase in the number of books I'm reading when I'm commuting. Like, now I don't have a job, but... Sailor Moon puzzle game. Oh my gosh, that does sound fun, to be fair. Normal sleep schedule back, yeah. I can totally understand that. So I'll actually be doing a Let's Play tomorrow on Twitch. And I'm planning on recording one tomorrow and then uploading it on YouTube that day as well. Because the plan is I'll be doing a Let's Play. I don't know how often I'll be able to do it because I've got so many games that I'm doing Let's Plays of. But I'm going to be doing Gil's Route on YouTube and then on Twitch every Monday or Thursday or every Tuesday or Thursday. I haven't decided yet. I will be doing Cupid Parasite, Shelby's Route. So yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Hopefully people join me. It's really sad when I'm on my own because I'm like reading it out to myself. It's embarrassing. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it enables Bluetooth actually. I wasn't sure. And I love it how it's been an hour already. I should probably, I don't know, it's fun though. I like doing this because I can talk to you guys. Like, I know some of you don't have Discord, so, and it's easier to communicate by voice than like typing. I don't know. And I don't know why, I just like these, even though at the very beginning I get a bit nervous for some reason. But that, yeah, hopefully people come to my Cupid Parasite thing, even if it's just like 2 people. Oh, so you can like use those wireless earphones on it. That's nice because the problem is I can't play otome games when I've got what do you call it? I have Chappie out because Chappie loves wires. Like if he sees a wire, like any type of wire, he'll go straight to it and then start biting it, and that's a huge health hazard. So I can't have anything that's got wires in front of me because, you know, yeah, he could die from electrocution, and that's not funny at all. So bunch of otome games, specifically Olympia, Sorry Colin, Malice, Buzzfellows. Yeah, I know, right? I totally know what you mean. Like there's just so many games. Like my backlog is ridiculous. I don't know what game to play next. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not like I'm not forcing you to join or anything like that. I mean, 100 servers though. Wow, you're in so many. I think I'm in like 2, and I'm sometimes like, bye guys, I'm gonna be gone for like a week because I'm a bit exhausted. I tried to stay active on my one though, because I am like the creator of it, so I don't know what game to play next. Like, what sort of luxurious concern is this? Oh my gosh, something. Like, the thing is, I'm kind of similar to that in that whenever, so the only time I'll play an otome game in public is if I'm going on a train. So what I tend to do is I'll go on the train and then I'll pick a seat that's like where no one can stand behind you and then I'll play that. So I've played, what's it called again? Enchanted in the Moonlight. I've played Enchanted in the Moonlight before. I think I've played season 1 or 3 different routes now. I enjoyed that. It was quite fun. And I'm really curious about Star-Crossed Myth as well. And Scandal in the Spotlight. Oh, I see. Emote servers. That makes so much sense. I was like, damn, 100 servers. Like, that's so many. My Forged Wedding. What's that one like? Oh, of course they do, don't they? You can't see their eyes because of their fringe or something. It's so weird. You kind of want the main... I always find that it makes me happy when the main character's like super pretty or characteristic, if that makes sense. Like, if they're really ordinary, then I'm like, I see that every day in my life. I want to see something that's like shiny, like Cupid from Cupid Parasite. Oh, which route are you playing, Erin? I love that your tricks I heart force. Can you not also get those screens that prevents people from seeing from the side? Because I remember in Japan they used to sell these things that you'd attach onto your mobile phone where it prevents people from like looking on your phone and see what you're like messaging and stuff. Blackbird? I haven't heard of that manga actually. Sorry, I just heard Wolf Moon's woman in front of me while the characters kissed on screen. I don't get why it's such a judgy thing. Like, it's the same as watching Bridget Jones or something, you know? It's the same thing. It's just a romance media, whether it be, you know, a novel or whether it be a game or whether it be a movie. It's all the same. Why is it that when it's a game, it's like everyone's judging? Oh, it's hard. So I've only played 3 routes. The wolf guy, the kappa guy. Was he a kappa? What was he? He was someone that's good at healing or whatever. And the fox guy. At the very beginning, I liked the fox guy most. But I think after playing the 3 routes, I actually like the what you call it? The healing guy. I don't know. I thought he was sweet. But those are the only 3 I've managed to play. I'm really curious about Kings of Paradise, but it never goes on sale and I'm really cheap. That's why I haven't played it yet. Or bought it yet even. Oh, I love that you're like, your co-workers keep on seeing what... I don't get why it's such like, you know, an embarrassing thing. Like, there's nothing embarrassing about it, but I feel the same way. I'd like to have one of those screens for Switch console, because, yeah, people wouldn't see it then. Which one's Chikage? Is that the fox guy? What is Blackbird about? So My Forged Wedding sounds like a serious rom-com then. So the only issue I had with Wolf Guy is that he's got like this little goatee thing going on. I'm not too fond of it. Right? It's like they think you're watching tentacle porn or something. Like, no, it's an otome game. Why are you scared of Yang? like the best character in it, in my opinion. Someone on my Discord called Voltage Games, I think, was it junk food reading or something, which I thought was quite accurate because they're like sort of short and sweet and cheap, but they're like really fun. Is there still a stigma against romance novels? I wasn't aware of this. I thought everyone's like romance novels are just normal. Oh my gosh, imagine if someone played it on full volume, like Diabolic Lovers or something with all like the noises. The ASMR noises. That would make me laugh. Is I've heard of Fata Morgana. Is that like, isn't that a visual novel that is about like a haunted mansion or something? I would consider an otome game if it's a female main character and there's a bunch of male love interests, but otherwise I would not consider it an otome game. I would consider it a visual novel. Oh yes, Chikage's my favorite. That's the guy that's my favorite. He's my favorite. I like him. Oh, okay. So it's more mature and it's okay. I have heard good things about Kings of Paradise. I don't know. I'm cheap. Oh. I remember Twilight. I remember really enjoying reading it, and then all of a sudden everyone started hating on it, and I was really confused because even people who were loving it were hating on it, and I was like, why are you hating on it? Only a week ago you were saying how good it was. It was really weird. Right? Wolfguy's goatee, why does it have to be there? If someone paid you, you'd play DL at full volume. Oh my gosh, for me it depends on how much. Yes, I have played Liar Uncover the Truth, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever, though it made me really sad that the guy I liked wasn't the right guy, and also the fact that the right guy was, in my opinion, quite boring, but, you know, it is my thoughts. FE3H. Oh, Fire Emblem Three Houses. I would not consider that otome game. I would say it has otome game-like features in it, if that makes sense. The reason why I say that is because the prime goal of the game isn't like going through the story and then seeing the romance develop between the main character and that Li. It's more like going through the story itself and, you know, battling it out and stuff. Happy Halloween, Zenaina! Nintendo points. Love it. I love how that's a reason. How much was King of Paradise again? Like 20 something pounds? Oh yeah, so they are. See, that's the thing. I played the one where, you know, she goes to that marriage like matchmaking session and a bunch of guys asks her number or whatever, and then they're all but one idiots, and you have to like pick them out, and oh my god, so when you get it wrong it gets so depressing. I'm curious about Fire Emblem Three Houses because I do love Fire Emblem. Like, I like the tactics battle system. I think it's really enjoyable, but oh, I mean, Shin Megami Tensei is coming out and I'm playing that. I still haven't decided what otome game to play next. Yeah. Yeah, I started with Fire Emblem Awakening, and then I got the one where you have Birthright and the other one in one game cartridge. And yeah, no. That's the thing. I'm just sort of like, I'm not sure what to make game play next. I don't know whether to go back to Jack Jan and complete a 4th route before moving on to A lot of people have been asking me to do a Steam Prison review, so I'm tempted to play that next, but I'm also tempted to play Niruado Mirari no Tenbin, so Niruado, and I don't know, there's just too many games, I don't know which one to go for, but then I'm like, do I not want something happier now that I've finished Verge? I'm just, because I've heard so many mixed things about Steam Prison, like some people are like, I love it, and other people are like, I hate it. Oh, I see. So you really did choose it to play, you know, to romance the guys. Oh, I know you've been playing it, Okami Rose. Do Tokimeki Memory and Girl Side full gameplays too? Do you think they are this personality gets like I really want to play Girl Side 4. I have not purchased it yet. It's gonna happen soon. I'm torn between Angelique Luminarize and Girl Side 4 because they're just they just so they look so fun. Oh really? I didn't know this about Three Houses. Oh god, I love that. Using it as a dating sim. That's a perfectly valid reason. It's like Stardew Valley or any farm sim. Like, if you're not playing it for the dating, you're doing it wrong. Obviously, I'm joking. But I really, it is on my list. Fire Emblem is on my list of like ordinary games. I pre-ordered Shin Megami Tensei. I can't remember why, but like, hi Trish. I think yeah, I don't know. It's I do, it is on my list. It is on my list. There's just so many, but okay, I'm seriously considering Steam Prison next, I think. But I really do need to complete Jack Jan because I'm 3 routes in and I feel like I should. You know what I'll do is I'll complete Fortissimo, or 1 route of Fortissimo, which is a really angsty game with like, that makes you feel a bit depressed in a realistic way. And then maybe I will play Steam Prison after that. I know, and apparently it's based on like the world, as in not world, but on the same, what do you call it? It's using the same like program as Persona 5. The problem with these games where you can pick a spouse is that I get very like funny. I don't know who to go for, so I end up being like the lonely crazy cat lady. An otome game that hasn't been translated, or has been translated that you absolutely can't stand, you couldn't finish. I think I remember talking about this in a couple of streams before, so some of you may already know this, I'm not sure. But there was this game called Abunai Koi no Shinsashitsu, I think. And I just could not take the CG seriously. Like, one of them, the neck was probably double the size it should be. And I just, after seeing that, and the CGs would always be at the wrong time. Like, why are you giving me a CG of him holding a coffee cup when you could have given me the CG when they kissed? Like, come on, priorities. Just to me, it didn't make any sense, and I just couldn't finish it. Hi Lina, so my favorite otome game is actually, you know what, Shuen no Virushu, the one that literally came out a couple of weeks ago, and then followed by either Cupid Parasite, which is coming out in a couple of days, or Sudan Digital, which probably will not come out in English, unfortunately. It's so underrated, but it has my favorite otome ally in it. But yes, no, I always end up being like the crazy cat lady at the end. Right? Exactly, lip on lip contact, please. And none of this like lips are almost touching CGs. Like, what is that? Is that a fashionable thing in Japan or something? I don't get it. Like, why are their lips not touching? They're kissing, not blowing in each other's faces. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. That could just be me though. But I just don't really understand what that's all about. Like, why don't you just... Surely it's easier to draw a kissing CG. Or is that just me? Like, isn't that easy? Or is it that hard? Or I just... Oh, the stress. It's such unnecessary stress. I just feel really sad when, you know... when there's potential there and they ruin it. Right? I know it sounds ridiculous, like out of context people would be like, what are you on about? But these things are important. But yeah, I think in 10 minutes I'll leave, because otherwise I'm going to be sitting here talking for like hours on end. But yeah, I don't know. So maybe I'll finish Fortissimo and then I will play... Steam Prison is kind of like in my mind. I don't know how long that game is though, because oh guys, I feel left out. I want to play Three Houses now. It's like gone up my list just so that I can talk to people about it. Oh, I can't watch scary things or spooky games. It's probably just gonna end in me playing the Halloween event and Pokemon Unite, to be honest. Because I missed out on all those pumpkins and I feel really sad. So I'll probably binge a bit of Pokemon Unite. And then, I don't know. I don't know what game to play next. It's a tough one. We shall find out. I'll let you know. On one of my videos probably, or you know. So is the battle system similar to Awakening and Birthright, or is it completely different? Because I enjoyed that. It was like playing chess but with more, you know. I don't know anything about it, so let me have a quick Google right now. Let's see. Fire Emblem, Three Houses. Characters. It depends on the characters for me, I think. Okay. Golden Deer House. Let's see. The Blue Lions? What's this? Is this the ones that... Okay, so based on looks, which I'm looking at right now, I like the look of Sylvain, to be fair. Like, I saw that name pop up a couple of times. I do like the look of him. And Dimitri's quite cute, I think. Really not feeling Ignatz, unfortunately. Claude is the only one that's good looking in the Golden Deer. So unfortunately Stardust, you know, the Golden Deer will come like later. I think it's a bit low on the priority. Oh my gosh, he's a total flirt and playboy. That just makes it that much more appealing to me, because those characters make me laugh. Why do you like the deers so much, Stardust? Ignatz just doesn't look right. Let's see. I'm looking at the Black Eagles now. Oh my god, Bernadetta looks so awkward and cute. I don't know, based on looks, I think I like the Blue Lions the most. I like Dimitri and Sylvain. Ash is kind of cute, but too cute for me. Dedway looks like an old man, unfortunately. Felix, I like his hair. So that's like my comments of the characters in the Blue Lions. Dimitri is kind of scary. He looks like a kudere or dandere, like based on looks. Edelgard looks really pretty. So there's dorms. Oh my gosh, is this like a school or something? That's so cute. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I'd like Black Eagle the most then, if we're talking about the actual skills and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Dedue looks too much like an old man, unfortunately. And Raphael, he looks like an old man too. What is up with Lawrence and Ignat's hair? Like, why is it so weird? Unfortunately, that's off-putting for me. Gosh, I'm so judgmental. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It's just the story. In which case, I'd probably Google which house to go for first and then just pick whatever. Like, why has Lawrence got, like, what even is going on in that? Sorry, I zoomed up and he looked worse than I thought. Oh, dearie, I shouldn't laugh. It's okay, Lawrence. You can always change your hair. And if that's what you want, fair enough. We all have different opinions. Oh, dear. Oh man, so judgmental. It's hard not to though, because they're like fictional characters and they're there to judge, in my opinion. And you know, when it comes to anime characters and stuff, hair and eyes are key. What's this time skip people keep on talking about? Is it like they become older and then it changes or something? Which, oh okay, what's he called? Or is that like a spoiler? Oh, it's just so tragic, some of these characters. And why is Lawrence looking like, he looks like Picasso's art or something? Is Raphael dateable? Because he's definitely the first one I'm going for, just so I can get him out of the way. He's just too old man. Oh, 5-year time skip. Oh no, so Raphael's a himbo as well, so he's not even good looking, and then he's a himbo as well. Oh, that's so tragic. Hubert, which one's that? Hubert. Oh, Hubert gets attracted with time skip, but he also has old man face. Oh dear. Snape! Oh my gosh, that's so true. I love it how this has turned into a Fire Emblem 3 Houses chat. Okay. Okay, if they look better afterwards. I mean, why are the hair so weird? Like, Ferdinand looks too poncy. Linhart, why have you got a bowl cut? Casper, what? Why? Just, I don't understand. It looks like you've got curtains. Oh, you've got curtains, but like spiky curtains, so you've styled it to look like curtains but spiky. I just don't even, why would you put so much effort in the morning to make your hair look ugly? Oh no. Oh god. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that to yourself? No, seriously though, who I like is based on their hairstyle, because that's what first pops. Ash does look adorable though. But I think Sylvain and Dimitri are like my favourite. So the Blue Lions is the one that I, looks wise, they get the top scores. Oh dear me. And yes, Edelgard is really pretty. But I think out of all the girls, I like Bernadetta because she gives off that like protect me vibe, if you know what I mean. I don't know what it is, but I'm a sucker for that, so. Oh, so he's like a Shota character in a way. Is there a really useless character? Because okay, I won't Google. He got freckles. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened with Ignatz, Raphael, and Lawrence though. Like it's such a shame. Claude looks really cute though. But yeah, if we had to go by like actual skills, I'd probably go for the Black Eagle, whatever it's called. Can you like pick female characters as well? Because that you sort of could do that, like not, they wouldn't marry, but they would like become BFFs or whatever in Birthright. So you can do that with some. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, Mary, the way that's put. I wonder why you can't pick all of them. I guess that's a spoiler and I'll find out. But anyway, I know it's kind of disappointing that we're like all fangirling over characters and like making fun of their hairstyles and stuff, but I think I'll leave it here for today. Like happy Halloween and all of that. Oh god. The way I just sort of ended that. 2 gay options for male. Oh. I wonder why you can't marry, like, gay marry all of them. But yeah. That's so weird. But fair enough. But yes, happy Halloween, and thank you for coming and visiting me and chatting to me. You know, I had no plans this evening, so I was really sad, so this is actually really made up for it. Just some of those hairstyles. But yeah. And if you don't have anything planned, then I will be on Twitch tomorrow at the same time for like a Cupid Parasite Let's Play. So if you're okay with watching, you know, some of the beginning bits, then feel free to come along. Even if it's just, yeah, to talk to other people about otome games as well. Oh no, yeah, you did. You tuned in right at the end, Ark. That's really sad. So I'll be uploading a Let's Play on my, excuse me, my nose itches for some reason. Sorry. But what was I saying? I will be doing a Let's Play on my, yeah, I'll be uploading a YouTube Let's Play in which I will be doing Gil's route, but I will also be doing a live stream on Twitch tomorrow, but that I won't upload onto YouTube purely because that will be like part of the common route, and you know, having 2 common routes seems a bit silly, so. And yes, I've got the link to my Twitch in the description of all my videos, I think, but oh god, I've got 1% battery. Come on, phone, last. I know you're 1%, but you can make it. You can make it. Let me, how do I do this? Okay, I will put it, basically if you go to the descriptions of any of my videos or my channel like about section, it should pop up, like you should be able to find it. Oh, Salty Neo, thank you. I remember you saying that you couldn't make today, so it's nice that you're able to drop in for a little bit. But yes, it was fun hanging out too, Okami Rose. I have to work tomorrow. I'm kind of glad. I'm glad that I gave you some relaxing time. But anyway, again, thank you very much for coming along. I really enjoyed this. It was fun, and hopefully I will probably do another one of these if I manage to reach 2,000 subs. Because right now I'm like 1,400 or something. So if I reach 2,000, then I'll do another one of these streams. But anyway, yeah, as always, thank you very much for coming and saying hi to me, and hopefully I'll see you in one of my videos or the next stream. Yes, happy Halloween. Bye. Oh god, how do I turn this off? Oh, there we go. Every time. Oh god, what's going on? There we go.